My giant cup again. Sharon Horne-Ellstrom here. This is actually one of my favorite mugs. Welcome to day 204 of our Let's Grow annual challenge. Today, of course, we're continuing our discussion of financial growth and financial growth topics. And today we're going to talk about how financial growth is impacted and how it impacts each of the other areas and aspects of our life. We've got Stan's story and guide to the Let's Grow annual challenge private Facebook group page. You can go there and you can check it out, as well as a write-up on the topic. A little more detail and depth in terms of how might our physical well-being, our physical growth be impacted by our financial growth, our lack thereof, okay. So physical, mental, emotional, spiritual, financial, relationships, contribution, communication, and confidence is the 9-part life framework that we use as part of the challenge, and that I use in my personal life every single day, every single year, as I go about doing one thing every day to make my life better. I didn't just make this up. I've been doing it for decades, literally 4+, probably more like 5 decades. I would say 5 decades is appropriate. So what I do, and what I encourage you to do, is in your book for the challenge, I'm assuming you got a notebook for the challenge. I just write financial growth on the top, and then I write down all the other 9 areas. As I go about my day, I think about and I jot down areas that I think are, and how the different areas are being impacted. If I'm stressed out over finances, I'm probably going to have mental, emotional, and spiritual questions, right? Or I'm going to react differently physically in different experiences and conversations than if I wasn't stressed out about that. And that applies to each area of life. I think one of the number one strains on relationships, meaning committed relationships like marriages or partnerships, is due to financial challenges and struggles. I think that's statistically played out for a long, long time. I would say that and infidelity or not being trustworthy in the relationship. So that's what we're doing today. It's pretty simple, pretty easy. We do it every month. We look at the area we're focusing on and we compare that and think about, well, how does that interact with each of the other areas? Why? Because it really looks more like this than it does this, right? It's more of a everything impacts everything else, at least to a certain degree. And sometimes we're not emotional about things. Sometimes, what's going on in our financial growth and our financial life doesn't have any impact because we don't react to it emotionally. And that's just the difference in human beings. We all react to things differently. What we want to do is get to know ourselves and how we naturally and immediately respond to something, so we can ask ourselves, is that the best response? Am I creating what I really want to create right now? Or am I maybe wanting to take a step back, take a deep breath, and maybe apply a different process or a different belief system or a different perspective to the situation at hand? That usually serves me pretty well. All right, that's all we've got today. If I can help you in any way, what do? You ask. Otherwise, have a great day, and I will, of course, be with you tomorrow for day 205 of our Let's Grow annual challenge. Have a great day.